Thank you. It's finally here.
Hello guys, 안녕하세요. This is Steve and welcome back to my channel and also welcome back to my house. I haven't filmed in my house for a super long time. I think the last time I filmed anything here was probably like a year ago when I started my YouTube channel by reviewing Medicure products. So since then, I guess I've done all sorts of random videos on Dino cards, Singapore Airlines event and mukbang and whatnot. So continuing that theme of making random videos about random stuff, I'd like to review some of the stuff that I bought at the event called Inside Singapore Airlines that I attended last year. So if you haven't seen the video on that event, you can check that out on my channel. So it was an event where they basically opened up their training center in Changi for the public like myself to go and see what happens behind the scenes at the airline. For me, one of the highlights at the event was browsing through the sale of their in-flight items. So they had lots of interesting things on sale, things like their cutlery, glassware, pillows and blankets. Basically everything that you would see and use on a normal SQ flight. So I really enjoyed browsing through all the stuff that was available there and bought some stuff for myself as well. So today I wanted to do a little review of all the things that I bought. If you like aviation goodies, or if you like Singapore Airlines, or maybe if you're just curious about what I bought, hopefully you'll find today's video interesting. So without any further ado, let's kind of dive into it and have a look at what I got. So first up are this box that contains these little tiny kind of mini size wine glasses. So if you have a look here, it actually has this Singapore Airlines logo at the bottom. And I guess these were used for serving red and white wine in business class, I think. So I never actually got to see one of these on flight because I've never been on a business flight on SQ or any other airline for that matter before. So but anyway, so yeah, it's pretty cool to have nice little fancy mini glasses to enjoy a little bit of wine, I guess. Haven't really had much chance to use this at home, but yeah, it's a nice thing to have. It came in this box of 6 glasses, I think, and it was only about 25 bucks for a box of 6 glasses, which I think is pretty good value for money as well. So that's that. I also got these. Now I have been using these quite a bit more than the wine glasses. These are actually pretty versatile and pretty useful actually. So they look like this. Again, I think this is something that's only used on their business class, so I've never seen one in real life, but has the Singapore Airlines logo at the bottom there as well. I don't know if you can see it. When I was at the A380 restaurant last year, I think they were serving their beers on this thing, so that's what I've been doing at home. And I've actually been using them to drink my soft drinks, especially the ones that come in this mini size cans that's now available everywhere in Singapore. Didn't see them a whole lot before, but seem to be pretty popular nowadays. You can see they're about the same size, so they hold about the same volume of liquid, I guess. Oops. Pretty nice, neat glasses to serve soft drinks and beer, I guess. So this one has been pretty useful. One of my favorite glassware, I think, for me. And I also got this thing. Now it came in a big box like this, and this is basically yeah, these glasses. I don't know what they're for, and I'm pretty sure that they were being used on business class or first class maybe. I don't really know, but yeah, it's like looks like a wine glass, I guess. So I've had wine on this thing a few times. I think when you drink wine in this, it somehow like diffuses the wine smell better. If you missed out on going to these events, I think some people are selling these on Carousel as well, so you might want to check that out if you want to get your hands on some of them from people who are probably selling them at ridiculously marked up prices. I'm not one of them, obviously. So these are my SIA glassware collection. Very, very fancy. So I'm just gonna put these things aside now because I have one more thing that I got that I want to show you. It's right there. I'm mostly excited about that one. So let me put this away without dropping one of these. I was actually doing a unwrapping video of the airline cart when it came the other day, and I got the microphone setting wrong. So didn't record any sound, and when I finally did get it to work, I had a little incident. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to use that footage for the video today. But anyway. Ooh. Oh my god, look at all the mess. What is stupid? Somehow I knew that was okay. So this is the airline service cards or drink cards that were being used on their 747 and 777 airplanes. These planes have retired, meaning they're not being used anymore, so it's pretty vintage. You can see it wasn't new, obviously. It was pretty well used. You can see it's all kind of banged up everywhere, but I like it like that. Now this cost me $450 plus GST, I think. There was an option of painting this in black, which I didn't want to do because I wanted to get this in as original kind of condition as I could. And you could also buy this for $750 plus GST if you wanted to have this fully loaded with bottles of champagne, wines, and other SIA goodies, which I didn't really do because I didn't have any money. That's okay, I'm pretty happy to have this. So yeah, let me kind of show you how this thing works. So as you can see, it comes with all the original labels and whatnot. It has a locking mechanism here, so that's pretty cool. I really love how this thing feels when you open and close this. Yeah, it just feels really solid. Let me show you how it looks like on the inside. Which follow these trays. Now these trays, they didn't come together with the trolley. I had to buy them separately, so I ended up buying a few small size trays which look like this, and it also comes with the Singapore Airlines logo on them. So that's that. I think this was about $10 for the smaller trays, and I bought one large tray that looks like this. So you can see it's much kind of taller there. It has the logo as well. I think the large one was about 15 bucks, if I'm not mistaken there. And I got these little cool trays as well. And it's pretty well featured, I guess. So the door closes like that. You can roll it. The wheels are pretty smooth. If you have a big house, I guess when you have guests come over, you can serve their drinks on this thing. Kind of like this. Yeah, but obviously you can see my house is pretty small, so I can't do that. But anyway, it comes with these brakes as well, so you can lock it. Still kind of moves, but good enough, I guess. And you can unlock it, unlock the brakes, and just came over to. So I had a couple of friends who came over to my house over the weekend, and they saw this, and their first reaction was like, "What the hell would you spend $450 on this? What a waste of money, ha ha ha." And then they asked me, "So what are you gonna use this for? Like, what are you gonna store in this thing?" So I was thinking, should I put some of these glassware inside, or wines and whatnot? And I couldn't think of anything better to fill this other than Singapore's very own and my personal favorite, Tiger beer. So I ended up, so I went out and bought a few cartons. And here we go. So I'm gonna try and fill this up with all the beer cans here. And there you go, that's my Singapore Airlines trolley filled with Tiger beers. So it looks like it can hold 12, 12, 12, 12, 24. So $72 beer cans, I guess. Listening? That's right, this half-size trolley was able to hold 72 cans of beer. I ended up taking half of them out and putting them in my fridge to keep them chilled. But nonetheless, I'm pretty stoked to have my own piece of SQ's history, and certainly hope to bring it home one day when I leave Singapore. So that's it from me today. If you enjoyed watching this video, it would mean so much for me if you can subscribe to my channel too. So take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!